Oh my God.
Turn this away from me. It's disappointing me.
But we got to be light enough. OMG. Okay. Okay, let's get the link. And did you put that?
What?
Yeah.
So what's everybody doing for you today? That is so dumb.
That is the most stupid thing. I didn't change it.
I didn't change it. I don't know what
No,
I
I know. I know.
Hi, SN. Hello.
Hey. Oh my God. The frustration. I'm plugging things, restarting. And then I was like, why is it on streaming software? That one was checked instead of webcam, but neither of us went in and changed that. So I don't know.
I don't know. It was being funky.
What on God's green earth happened there?
It was being funky.
We're only like 45 minutes into the live and again, is it really alive if we don't have a problem?
This better not happen next week.
No, we're going to have everything. I just posted the thing. We're going to have everything up ahead of time. We're going to have to be like, hey, we're back, Dino. I don't know. It was
weird.
The powers that be said, I don't know. We're going to screw with you a little bit. I don't know what happened. I have no idea. It was just under streaming software. All of this, I even went in, y'all, and I deleted so many big files off. Maybe it needed to have it happen anyways.
Clean things out.
And I cleaned things out, and I was like, I don't know what's going on, and whatever. Yeah.
I don't know. That was weird.
Just so weird, guys. And my blanket just completely fell down.
It's a conspiracy to stop YouTube.
I swear. I think sometimes YouTube goes in there and screws with things.
They have it out for us.
I feel like they do. I feel like they don't like us. Lord, hi. To stop you too. Oh, that's what you were reading? I swear that's what it is. YouTube is like, I guess because I've been disputing so many things lately, they're like, F you.
They're like, take this.
Because y'all just do not. I have been disputing so much stuff. And I think out of everything so far, not what that I've disputed, only one thing has been like, no. Mm-hmm. And everything else has been like, okay.
I don't know. Crazy.
Are we? Oh my God, I missed the joke. You back and oh my gosh. I know. It was just, I was like, I have a lot of patience, but sometimes when it's something like that, I get frustrated.
Gave me a bathroom break, so it's only.
That's true. Got to use the restroom. Okay. There you go. All positives. All positives.
The only positive.
I mean, you could have gone. I'm sure people.
I didn't want to get up in the middle of it, so it's like it was so many good things.
Hi guys, what a freaking mess! I think YouTube just does not like us. I don't. I think they are sick and freaking tired of all my disputes. I really do think they are. That's okay. I'll just keep disputing and they can just keep trying to kick my butt because they're not going to stop us. Nothing's going to stop us.
Yes, Hoosiers won. Hoosiers won.
Yes. Hoosiers was unless you want to try that poll again, since it was kind of wonky, but people can still get to it. They were still voting. Okay, so Hoosiers, we got to I
already put it on.
Okay. So I have to replace Hoosiers on my schedule. Okay, yeah. So again, to recap, tonight it's going to be for patrons only, exclusive. Mm-hmm. Last Temptation of Christ. Well, we're recording it tonight. It'll come out tomorrow. And then the watch along, we're going to record tonight or maybe tomorrow, but we're going to try to do tonight, both of them. Up in Smoke, and that'll be the watch along. But watch community, we'll put the link in there when it's ready. And then tomorrow we'll be doing 2 more Land of the Lost. Those will be coming out on Patreon tomorrow. And then we will start recording Danny's birthday movies. Bushwhack, Chud. Well, Bushwhack's going to be a rewatch. City Slickers is going to be a rewatch. And then we'll have Chud. And then we'll have
Chud will be a rewatch, but it was never posted.
So yeah. And then Frank and Weenie. And then whatever else she chooses. So that's that. And then Hoosiers will have to mix in there because that's also a watch along. Remember, we tried to do 2 watch alongs back to back, but I think we're just gonna have to do an exclusive, and this time an exclusive, and the Up in Smoke, because we want Up in Smoke to come out on 420. So
hopefully,
it'll go out to Patreon first, and then later on in the day, hopefully tomorrow night, latest, it'll come out on YouTube. So that's that. Charade should be, if everything goes well, Charade should be coming out in the morning for you guys on YouTube. It's already out on Patreon. Quantum Leap will be coming out for patrons tonight. I'm 3/4 done editing, so I'll just complete that. And then it'll be up on Rumble tomorrow. And then we'll sprinkle in Hoosiers. We will sprinkle in somewhere Iron Giant, which was SN's birthday pick. And because our patrons get to choose a movie if they want. And then we'll just move along after her birthday month. And we've got like Magnificent Seven, the OG. We've got I'm trying to look. I can't see it. I can't see what's up there. Black Stallion. I keep blowing with the ceiling fan, so I can't see it. A Batman, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Cheyenne Social Club.
Mm-hmm.
What's the one above that?
I can't see it.
I can't either. Whatever.
Black Stallion is above Cheyenne.
Oh yeah.
And then Heartbreak Ridge.
Oh yeah. So yeah. Anyways, but yeah, like we were saying before, like if we can't find them, like on the streaming platforms or on the free ones like Tubi, like Pluto, like Roku has some free stuff. On OKRoo, on what's the other movie one that we sometimes go to? The other movie site that's free.
There's Archive. There's Daily Motion.
Yeah, those. Then we kind of have to push it off because I don't want to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe along the line, if we get like, because some people, I mean, I know that Ryan's mentioned before, like, well, so and so is like other people have done, I've seen them put it up there, but they probably pay for it. And the thing is, if they have a bigger following, if they make more like money on YouTube, they can probably afford to pay to watch a movie. But right now we can't do that. So that's what it is.
Yep.
That is what it is. So yeah.
Yep.
Yepers, yeah. Yeah. So we hope you guys watched our Night Court reaction that's up. We hope you guys will be watching our Charade one because that one was fun. Charade was so like it was just like it had everything. It was amazing. Quantum Leap was really good. Hey Ryan, you're back.
Hello.
I feel bad for you guys. This happens. No. What is going on? Oh, Steam. It'll go away.
I don't know what happened, how it got disconnected from the option we had.
It was weird. Yeah, because I was like, why is it asking about stream? Right. And I went and then I noticed it was like, didn't have the option for the camera. And I was like, the option was there, but it wasn't checked. It was the stream one. And I'm like, hold up. How did that uncheck? So I know it freaking happens every time. It's like always constantly with us.
I don't know.
Do you want to go and see if the outside light is on for me?
For what?
She'll be back. But no, I don't feel bad. It's cool. Eventually, we'll get it together. I mean, it may be months from now, but eventually. And it's weird because like everything is fully connected. And I thought, well, maybe it's the internet because it's really windy and it's weird. We lived in a bit of a smaller town. I mean, not small, but like probably half less than what we live in now. And the internet service was awesome. And now we're in a bigger city and it's freaking like worse, I swear. Oh, okay, that's all I wanted to know. And it is worse service. But it wasn't that, so I don't know. Again, YouTube hates us. They hate us. For the buffering to have. Oh, be ready for it. Have the tissues. Oh, but it's not. It's the last temptation of Christ. Do I still need my tissues?
Hi, geeks. Hi, geeks. Were you plotting?
There was another movie that you told me to have my tissues ready for. Oh, that was $1 Million Baby, which you have to push off. So, but yeah, I'm sure we'll have them ready anyway for the Last Temptation. Yeah, wait. I don't mind. I don't mind those movies. But yeah, so we're slowly for the patrons we have to do 2 more exclusives. I mean 2 more spin to win. It's been a while, but I forgot, so you have to remind me, Danny.
For what? Oh, spin to win?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're kind of getting closer to getting caught up there, thank God. So but it's all good. It was just a little hiccup. Can't let it get us down. YouTube may be wanting to try to keep us down, but I say no way, YouTube. Nope. Not today, YouTube. Not today. Not today, not today, not today. And I think we were only on for like 45 minutes when everything went to heck in a handbasket, huh?
45 minutes?
I think so.
Oh.
We weren't on long before everything went goofy. But it's all good, y'all. Eventually. And I even went in, like I said, and I deleted so many files just to see it.
Well, you probably needed it anyways.
I know. I have so much files that probably should have been deleted a long time ago, and I don't know why I still had them on the computer. But I also think I need another. I think my computer, it's like a lot old. It's really old.
Yeah.
And probably need a new one. I have to save up for that, but yeah. That's how it goes. Technology is wonderfully great and wonderfully crappy at the same time. So.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird.
You know, it was very strange. So, yeah.
Yep.
What else? If you guys are not signed up on Rumble and you want to watch the Quantum Leap, well, you can watch the Quantum Leap without following us on Rumble, but it's free. Please give us a follow there. Okay, you and the Passion. You said no. The Last Temptation of Christ. Yeah, it was one our patron, one of the Patreon choices for their spins to wins. But yeah, I can't wait for us to get like so much more caught up. And yeah, especially like if we're not too tired, like on Friday nights, we can usually do 1 or 2 things after if we don't have anything going on and whatnot.
Yeah.
I mean, we were up pretty late recording, but it was all good. I think it was like 2 a.m. or so. I don't think I went to bed till like 2:30 this morning.
It's pretty late.
Yeah, for me, because I had been going to bed at because sometimes it's like as much as I'm kind of a morning person because I get a lot done in the morning. I could also be a night person, and so I either have energy at night and I'm just like up editing like super super late. or I want to be in bed at like 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
So that is just how it goes. Sometimes.
Yes. Oh, my throat's so just coming.
Yeah, but I don't know what else is new, guys. Come on, talk to us.
What's up, guys?
Don't be yawning.
Anything new?
Anything new this week? Anything exciting? We live vicariously through you guys. If you did anything exciting, did you do any traveling? Did anybody travel to come to see you for the holiday or anything like that? Ugh. It was funny for Danny's birthday live. Somebody was like, "Oh, take shots," and it was like, "Oh, she's not a big drinker, so I think you'd all see her like freaking passed out on the floor, probably. I saw the night court reaction today. Yay! I love oh my gosh, was that so great? That one was so good. In the third episode on there, Mara played. Oh, no wonder. For some reason, I know I called out, I thought it was Soupy Sales, but then I Googled him. It wasn't him, but I knew he looked super familiar. So that's why, from the Golden Girls, because we've seen the Golden Girls multiple times. Oh, no, the one with Dan's parents, that one really was just like, it was really not, because he was like embarrassed of them, basically. Like, you have to get caught up with the episode.
Yeah, I'm still on the last of
and then he was like, the dad was basically in a nutshell, like, I'm like really proud of you. And like, we sold everything to send him to school, but then he just, did everything he could for extra pocket money. And like, you should never like ask anything in return of your kids. You just do it because, you love them, basically. And, yeah, that's how I would be. That's fine. But I wasn't. No, I was thinking in my head, but I would say my one living parent was not exactly like that. So I don't know. I didn't get blessed with that, but I will. And if they watch this, well, I'm sorry, I just threw you under the bus, but it is what it is. That's my truth. That's how I feel. I'm entitled to my feelings. No, it's so funny. You know how they say sometimes like the way, like you emulate what you see in like sometimes like with your parents, especially if it was like you had really good parents with really good examples, or you can go the opposite way. If your parents were like just whatever, their behaviors, their attitudes, or whatever. And I think I got 99.9% of the qualities from my mom. Rest in peace. But yeah, thank God.
Yeah.
I mean, I have moments. I'm usually very patient and very even tempered, and it takes a lot to really make me mad. Now when I get mad, I can have a very ugly temper, but it's very rare, and I probably get that percent from my dad, but the majority of it I get from my mom for sure. Yeah, thank God. I'm gonna say it again, thank God. I feel like my dad is like, well, I don't want to keep talking cheese to me about my dad. I love my dad, but he's kind of a negative person.
Negative Neil.
He's negative Neil. A negative person.
Negative Nancy, negative.
Oh, yeah, negative Neil. Yes, he's a negative Neil. There was a lot of Night Court guest stars who were guest stars in Barney Miller. Oh, really? Including Bruce Kirby, Brendan Kirby. Oh, my God, that's awesome.
Nice.
Who was in the episode today? I think both shows. Wait. There's a lot of Night Court stars who guest star. Wait, which one was Bruno Kirby's dad?
That's crazy.
Is he the maintenance guy? No, because in the 80s he wouldn't have.
Well, Kirby, how old would you have been in the 80s?
He was in the Gypsy episode. interesting. Okay.
Because in the 80s, he would have been like 30 something.
His dad?
No, Bruno Kirby.
Oh, Bruno
He was
Kirby.
30 something.
Let me see a picture of Bruno Kirby's dad. Like in 80, like 4. I have to see what it looks like because I don't remember. Like I know, I was trying to think who else was in the episode because it was like the 4 that is. Well, that was a different one. It was Gypsy. It was her, the reader.
I'm Googling it. Hold on.
It's fine. I just want to see what he looks like because I don't remember. The couple on trial. That the man was his dad. Now I know who it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I know who it is now. Oh my god, I still didn't know that. I love Bruno Kirby. Oh,
we'll be seeing him soon.
Oh yeah, City Slickers. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, the dad's also in Stand By Me. Great. Ryan bringing the facts. I like that.
Quite a few things he did. Oh, that's Bruno Kirby. Sorry. He also did quite a few things. Bruno Kirby. But he also did quite a few things.
He was in a lot of stuff. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that was funny. We're basically like, yeah, she wasted all her money because they were going through whatever. He just wasn't paying her enough attention. And he's like, okay, pay so much attention it'll be coming out of her ears or whatever. Yeah. You're going to have to look for that one when we get to that episode. That gypsy reader was interesting. It was interesting because we had Dan's parents and then we had one where there was 4 that escaped from the mental hospital. Tell me if I'm wrong on that one. Was the one that had the personality with his hand, was he the guy from the movie Babe with the pig? Because I think I said something about it, but then I think I cut it during edit, but it really looked like him. Remember the guy from Babe?
The old guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
It's been a long time, but I know
Yeah, we have to watch. We
had it on tape.
We did, true. On VHS?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have Barney Miller on our list of TV shows? Oh, yeah. Okay, so
that's on the aggressive. It's because I'm trying to separate the shows from the list. Yeah.
Well, we're going to be I'm going to be zipping through those because there's only 6 episodes left of season 2.
Oh, my God.
So,
I gotta catch up. Dang it.
Yeah, you really need to. I think so. He also guest starred on Barney Miller. Dang. Okay, so a lot of them did cross. What year was Barney Miller? Was it the 80s? Early 80s, too? You know who's funny? Have you seen an episode with the maintenance guy yet? Like where they lose power or they... No, you haven't got that far? So. I love the maintenance guy's a doofus and he can never do anything, but I like him.
Is it the one on the guy that he couldn't speak English or understand English?
I think so.
And he was trying to fix the...
Yes.
The leak or like gas.
Oh, yes. He makes a lot of appearances. Okay, mid-70s to early 80s. Okay, so they did a lot of crossover. That's cool. I mean, they were on both shows. He reoccurs a lot, and then I'm blanking on his name, but that annoying reporter that I always tell to buzz off all the time. Mm-hmm. You know which one I mean, right? He appears a lot. I wonder what happened. There was like Selma's little suitor guy that used to work behind the counter, but I haven't seen him in a while. And I wasn't a fan because you've had season 2 we basically had Billy as the defense attorney, but then one of the episodes we have this lady that's very let's just say hyper and very energetic and a little too enthusiastic. Completely different lady. I don't know if she's going to reappear again, but because which one was she in? She was in the one. Because then Billy comes back. Then Billy comes back. So she was just in that one episode. I wasn't a fan of hers.
Billy come back.
I mean, I know it's just a character, but Abe Vigoda. Yeah, I've seen some episodes of Barney Miller. Played Detective Fish and sold scenes from Hal Linden, who played Captain Barney Miller. It's been a long time since I've seen Barney Miller. A long time. I feel like I'm probably going to get through. I don't know. I'm probably going to get through the Land of the Lost before I get through Night Court, because there's only like what 2 or 3 seasons of Land of the Lost.
There's like 3 or
Okay,
something like that.
and there's 9 seasons of Night Court. So as soon as we get done with Land of the Lost, then we'll do another TV poll.
I think I told you the dream this morning. I was listening to you react to Night Court, and in my dream I was just Googling Bull from Night Court.
Yeah,
I told you, not even the actor of the show.
well, tell him you had a dream about.
No, I was just Googling the character. Like, I don't know. That's all I remember.
Oh, in your dream?
There was not even the actor, just the character.
She was dreaming. She was dreaming and Googling about Bull in her dream.
I'm like, okay.
That's so
But
funny.
I think it's because I heard you
reacting to it.
reacting to it. I was like,
that's so
okay.
funny. Oh, I love his character. He makes me laugh. So
it's like there wasn't really much to this dream.
And the way that he really doesn't understand some of the jokes, but yet he laughs, makes me laugh. Or he laughs at his, like, the joke is made. He's like, he laughs and no one else is laughing. Oh my God. I don't like Billy either. I like Marky Post and can't wait until she comes on. I know we talked about this before and I totally forgot. Does she start coming in season 3? I don't remember. Yeah, Billy kind of gets on my nerves a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I liked the black lady. I liked her a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But Billy's
Liz?
Was that her name?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Billy's a bit annoying.
She's kind of skinny.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Liz. I think.
I liked her.
She was nice.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just something about Billy is just.
But yeah, I like Paul. I think he's my favorite. From what I've seen so far.
Oh yeah. No, but Selma, like I love the one because Selma's like love from like many years ago,
Mm-hmm.
like decades ago, comes back. And it's funny when well, not funny, it was just very it was very sweet when there's a part where Harry goes, just be careful, and she gives him a kiss on the cheek.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, oh, I don't remember. I hope it's soon. I can't wait. Because then once Marky Post pops up on the scene, she stays, right? I'm assuming. I think we talked about this, but I think so, right?
I think I remember you talking about it.
Yeah. Well, we've talked about it before. I just can't remember. So I can't wait for that. And then, no, but Bull's great. Selma's got a lot of layers to her because there's an episode, a couple where I saw her smile more with the Dan's parents episode. And she's very pretty. Selma, but she has like the nicest smile. And I was like, oh,
Lord High said she stays until the end, Marky.
Okay, cool. Died of cancer, I think, after season 2, but I'm not totally sure. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so sad. Is that why she? Well, maybe that's just her voice. She has
like a smoker voice.
Yes. How old was she when she passed? That's sad. I like Selma a lot, but I can also see what's her name, Marsha something. I can see her in that role. I mean, like not taking over someone.
Well, her real name.
Yeah.
She was 65.
She was young.
Or she was going to be 65.
She was really young. I can see her being a bailiff. I guess I can see. Marsha Warfield, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad Marky stays. And then Marsha also stays until the end of the series too, I hope. Because I hope Mac stays. I like Mac. Isn't it funny when like Mac thinks that, I mean, he gets along with Harry, right? But he knows he's quirky, right? Everybody knows he's quirky. And there's part of it where he has sea monkeys, which you put them in water.
Yeah, I know what it's. Remember.
So he's like, oh, basically like, Mac, do you want to see, there's some, or basically, do you want to see these? And he's like, oh, I sure do, sir. You know, he says it, but it's almost like
it's like a sarcastic.
Yes. And I love it. I love it. Selma was part of the heavy smoky generation, unfortunately. Yeah. So that why she's got such like a smoke bomb. Yeah, Mac and Marsha Warfield stay. Okay, awesome. And then the rest of the cast is yeah. Yeah, he's got this sarcastic because it's always like, or it's something like, how does he say it? You know I do, sir. Or he'll say it like that. You know I do, sir. And then he's just like, yeah. I don't know. It's funny. And then I know I've seen the older man who came in to temporarily while Harry was doing some files to just take his place for a day. But spoiler alert, he doesn't end up actually being a judge. But he's that older guy. I know I've seen that older guy before. So many of these faces that pop in as guest stars, I've seen them, and you'll hear me say over and over and over again, "Oh my God, I know that face." I don't know how many times during Night Court I've been like, "I know them. I know them." It should be like a drinking game. Every time I say, "I know that face," y'all just take a drink. Marty and John Ritter had their own show, Hearts of Fire. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I love John Ritter. Oh,
He's funny.
I loved him.
Him and his son are funny.
Oh my gosh. His son looks exact. Well, he has two sons, but the one I know most is Jason. He copy paste of his dad and has the best humor ever.
But John Ritter was funny.
He was. I know John Ritter. I didn't see every single episode of Three's Company, but I had seen
we saw him in it too.
That I'm trying to yes. And also he was the one that he was in when he passed away was 8 Simple Rules. That was really good too. And he was just God, he was funny. For some reason I cannot get signed on here. I'm gonna log out. God, yeah, John Ritter. Oh. John Ritter. Yeah, it's I just feel like it gets each episode each season gets a little better and better. I mean, they've all been good since the get-go, right? Mm-hmm. But I feel like I've noticed myself these last 4 I laughed a lot with these last 4. They just I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm getting more used to the show. Mm-hmm. I don't know. But I love it. I love it. And we also love Land of the Lost.
It's cute.
It is a cute show.
I literally forgot.
I just hope that we see them get out of there. But I know we've talked about this before. I know how some shows will abruptly end and you never quite get it. It's unresolved. And I really hope that's not how this one is. Let's see, First Stanley replaces Selma Diamond James season 3, but doesn't last long. Oh, I don't know who that is. She was in I've seen My Two Dads and also Barney Miller as his wife. Marsha Whitfield came in after her. I'd have to look at her face because I'm really bad with names to faces. Mm-hmm. That's so sad what happened to Selma though, because yeah, would have been nice to see that. Yeah. Anyway, poor lady. Huh?
And from what I've seen, it's good.
Yeah. Well, you've gotten as far as what?
I'm behind. I'm finishing 11.
Oh, season 111. Okay. How did I not get on here, y'all? Pull up Florence Stanley. Let me see. I've probably seen her face, of course. Mm-hmm. I know I've seen her face. Let's see. The guy who plays the temporary judge also got started in Barney Miller. So many. You're right, Ryan. So many of them. His name was Phil Beads. Yeah, I know I've seen him in other stuff, and maybe it was from there and other stuff, but he was just so cute. And so cute and so sweet and complimentary to everybody.
Hey, she's also in a Goofy movie.
Which one?
Florence Stanley.
Did a Goofy movie win one of our polls?
Mhm.
Which one? Watch
The
Along.
Loser, but I don't know which.
So that's coming up too.
Mhm.
What does she look like? That's her? I don't. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. See, she's got a very distinct. I think Florence Stanley has a very distinct voice too, right? He plays quirky characters in both shows. That's so funny. Sometimes the actors get like kind of pigeonholed in certain roles.
Mm-hmm.
And Dan is such a butthole most of the time. I feel like, because he is just so obviously like mean. Like he always is throwing like shade at Bull and whatever. But when it comes down deep down inside, I don't think he's, I think he's got that softer side, because you saw it at the end of the one with his parents, for sure. And of course he's got a respect for Harry, but they all know he's very quirky. I do love Harry Anderson. I really couldn't see anybody else in that role as the judge, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
He plays it perfectly. I feel like him and Bull and Dan, they all like completely fit these roles. Like I couldn't see anyone else there.
That's funny when you're like, he has a lot of hair, and he had a lot of hair.
Oh yeah, Richard Mole?
Mm.
No, yeah, in real life. John Larroquette, yeah, it was great.
He did the voiceover for Texas Chainsaw Massacre and was paid in weed.
That is so funny that he did that, John Larroquette.
Because they're friends, him and the director.
That's so cool. Dance. Oh, that episode was so good. Yeah, I want to say, like, I love all the episodes, right? But I want to say that's probably so far, especially in season 2, my favorite episode. Because it just touches at you, And then I was like, it's like an emotional moment, and then Selma will say something off the wall. She's like, be like, oh, if I don't remember exactly what the words were, but like, I don't know. Let me have a cigarette and maybe I'll shed some tears. Or it's something, she always does something snarky. He was the only one who. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, John Larroquette or Harry Anderson? John Larroquette?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, John Larroquette's a great actor.
He also did the reboot. He's in it.
That's what.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's still the prosecutor. I wonder if he's yeah.
I don't know what line it was. It's from season 1 when I think Harry's talking to Bull, and Bull's like, I think he's like, have you tried smiling? He's like, oh, I didn't care for it.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, I tried smiling and I
And
didn't
everybody
care for
gets scared when he smiles, right? All them old sitcoms stream free on Roku. I love it. Hey, Pete, Pablo.
Hello.
How are you? I know there's a lot. You need to go into Roku and see, because
That's where Quantum Leap's at.
Oh yeah, yes, Quantum Leap. That's where we're watching that one from too. Oh yeah, for sure.
It's so funny. Bull to them, he's so scary, but he's so nice.
No, he's like a big squishy teddy bear. He's just and it's so funny because again, with the one with there's like 4 mental patients, right? Who they just
don't know why the wings and
I mean, well, they did. I mean, they talk about it, right? And the one is like 7 foot tall. So they're like, whatever. And then Bull is like wanting everybody to calm down. And then he's like, everybody listen to the little man or whatever. And it's so funny because Bull's always the one that's on.
Because he's 6'8".
Kind of looks at him like the little man.
It's because he's 6 foot. He was 6'8".
Yeah, it was funny. The little man.
And like John and Harry were like 6'4". John was like 6'4.5".
Well, the shortest one on there was probably Selma.
Yeah, the guys are tall.
They're really tall. John Larroquette was engendered in his county Christie Alley called Madhouse. Okay. I feel like I've seen him in several other things. Maybe I've seen glimpses of that. Was he in any other comedies? And to see the one I know in the new, I don't know. I doubt I'm going to watch the new rebooted Night Court. but I know it's the girl from Big Bang Theory. Is she supposed to be Harry Anderson's
They mentioned
daughter?
Yeah, I don't know, but I know they mentioned the first one that he passed away.
Oh, okay. So, like, have you guys seen it? Is she supposed to be like his daughter,
just somebody
or
who
just
played
another
her.
judge? Just a. Yeah, I've seen John Larroquette in like some movies and a few things here and there. I don't know if I've seen Richard Mullen in anything else, to be honest. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Yeah, why don't we have the Goofy movie? I'm thinking of that on the list because that's also a watch
They
along.
won.
You know, but we don't have it up on our list
I put it online.
on the schedule. I don't think Marshall Warfield is in the reboot. I don't think I'm gonna watch the reboot. I just want to stick with like the, you know.
Richard Mullen says wasn't. This is correct. Hold on. Let me find if this is correct.
Okay. I just want to like watch this one and that's it. You know what I mean? I just feel like it just wouldn't be the same. I mean, have you guys watched the reboot? I mean, is it even as funny as the original? I feel like sometimes they ruin it. Even though, I mean, Dan would be the only one that would, John Larroquette would be the only one that would be there returning, right? No, it's not as good. Yeah, I'm not going to watch it then. No time for that. Plus, I have like 7,000 seasons to get through of this one right now.
It says he was in Scary Movie too.
Richard Mole. Oh, Richard Mole was in Scary Movie too?
And the Flintstones. The one from 94.
Oh, maybe I remember that. Possibly.
He was also in
one with John. What's his face from Roseanne? That
yes.
Okay, I think I remember. Richard Mole was in House, a great horror movie from the 80s. Okay,
I've heard of it. It was on Tubi a while back.
Nice.
He was also in National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon, which I think is supposed to be Lethal Weapon, but
Loaded Weapon.
But they make fun of it.
Oh, y'all know if you've seen me, I was not, and don't. Everybody has their own personal preference of humor. I did not personally like Naked Gun. But yeah, I'm so glad that Roku and like Tubi and you can find like these classic shows. Because I mean, I can't be the only one out there that's like not just reactor wise, but that likes to go back and like revisit these shows.
He was also in Casper Meets Wendy. I remember that with Hilary Duff.
Oh, really?
I remember that movie. He used to be on Disney, I think, quite a bit.
Oh, okay. The Casper ones? Probably.
So I've seen him in stuff, but I saw him in something, but he was
I feel like I've seen Richard
younger.
John Larroquette in something else. I don't know.
Well, I've heard his voice before.
Oh yeah, he's got they have very distinct voices too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Naked Gun was not my favorite kind of humor. Airplane wasn't, but I do love anything with Mel Brooks.
I was like,
loved Life of Brian. Yeah.
Life of Brian is so funny.
That was so stinking funny.
Ouch.
He was in a cheesy early 2010 sci-fi channel movie, but I can't remember the name of it. That's funny.
Whoa.
I also like when shows give because I mean I know it's supposed to be solely like basically focused around like Harry because he's the judge, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I do like how the shows like there'll be one episode like with Selma to Lost Love. Otherwise, it had other stuff incorporated, but she kind of is a little bit centered around it. Or Bull will have it, and Dan had his with his parents, and they kind of have their own little centered episodes because you kind of also get to know more about the characters as well. Otherwise, Bull would just be standing in the back, just leading people in and out, and the courtroom. And then there's also a line she's taking somebody. I think her name was Bambi. She was supposed to be like a lady of the night or whatever. And as she walks her out, she's like, "Thumper would not be very happy with you." I was like, "Oh my god, that was funny." Larroquette had his own first season was funny. Then it went to hell. Stopped watching it. Oh, he had his own show. Anderson was also a magician in real life. That's really cool. So that's why they incorporate so much of his magic tricks. And it's funny because sometimes Dan will just be like, let him do his thing. Just let him do his thing. Let him get it over with.
I know. There's 9. And it's kind of all over the place towards the end. So I've read because they didn't know if it was going to get canceled. And so 9 is kind of like weird.
Oh, season 9 is going to be a little wonky. Oh, no.
Because they didn't know if it was going to end after 8. So
they just kind of roll all these off the wall episodes, or
I don't know what the episodes are. They said it kind of is weird because I guess it ends weird in 8. Okay. And then 9 is weird because they didn't thought it was going to get canceled. They didn't know if it was going to get picked up.
Have you guys, any of you guys seen season 9? Is that what Danny's saying?
That's what I read. Don't know. I've never gotten that far.
Well, no, I've got 7 episodes to go. I mean, 7 seasons. But is that more or less how it's going to be?
Not to steer you off from the show.
No, I mean, I'm going to complete all the seasons, and we'll make my own judgment from it. Maybe if you get caught up, eventually you'll watch it with me, or I'll just continue solo. It doesn't really matter. Excuse me. Do you guys remember how season Night Court ended? Too long to go. A lot of shows, right? Do you guys remember season 9 just being kind of like all over the place? And Billy gets his own backstory episode. Kills you. I don't know why it's like that. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. That's good because I mean, even though his parents, he considers them hicks or whatever, right? And like they seem like they're the sweetest people. They kind of brought that nice side out of him, right, at the end of the episode. I mean, he's not a douche hat all the time, right? But so it'll be nice to see that Night Court star.
The one where he loses to a dead guy, just snatches the cake in the
Oh my, yeah, that was so funny. It's because nobody likes him.
Liz didn't even vote for him.
No, nobody. She didn't even want to answer it. She was just like, oh my God. I love how I love how Harry will be like, Mr. Prosecutor. Mr. Prosecutor. But he's always like, he's always just so like
dry, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I guess
you would say that. But one of the mental institution guys, he really says is become, well, it's one-sided, but he goes buddies with Dan. He wants him to be his buddy. Because he tells the guy that like, this is Dan. He's my friend. It's just his voice is the 7-foot guy, the taller guy. He was funny. Forget the last one. Night Court started in 1984. I was a huge fan for new shows like The Cosby Show. A lot of stuff coming out. I would have been at that time 12. The Cosby Show. The Cosby Show was a good show. All in all, but then when everything came out about Bill Cosby, but like before we knew all that about him, The Cosby Show was a good show. No, he's not a good person, but it was a good show.
Yeah, no. He's
You're
not
like,
a good person.
No, he is not a good person. No, I know.
I'm itching the forehead.
Oh, I was like that too. I put like some Vaseline. I don't know. Call me weird, but they do say that like for dry skin, it helps a lot. It's been helping. I don't know why. I mean, I know why, because if you have dry lips and you put Vaseline on it, but yeah, put it on your forehead. It'll help. Mine hasn't been itching since I did that. Forget the last season. Is that what you're saying? Well, I'm gonna complete all the seasons, so I'll watch them all. Because I don't want to like give up, you know what I mean, and just be like, I just want to be like, I watched them all. For pop culture in general, I was 9 years old. I'm a little older than you. I'm an oldie. No.
Excuse me.
So, but I love going down, like visiting these shows that like Night Court when like it was hit and miss. I'd see an episode or wouldn't, but I never like back in the day, but I never like ever probably sat through a whole episode. Sorry, oh my god, sorry. Don't mean to be yawning on here. And Light of the Lost, I never saw. So it's nice to like, and Quantum Leap, I never saw. So it's nice to be watching these older shows.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I never saw Quantum Leap either.
I know,
But
but
I wasn't alive.
You
then.
weren't alive. But I'm sure like whatever gets voted on next or whatever, it'll just even if I had seen some,
Good God.
you had it.
Yeah.
So it'll be nice to see that as well. Put some on.
Chud came out 1984. Speaking of pop culture,
Chud?
1984 Chud.
Chud's coming up.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm excited.
Chud. Have you guys seen Chud?
You have to read the book. I got the book. It's supposed to fill in stuff.
The gaps.
Yeah, before, middle, and after throughout the whole movie. It kind of jumps from like outside of what we see.
Oh, gotcha. Well, that was Stern's first movie, right?
No.
Oh, I thought that was. Which one was his first?
Breaking Away.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Breaking Away. That's correct. Yeah. 1999. Oh, Pete Pablo. Is it lagging? Is it lagging for you guys? It was lagging before. Is it still lagging? I have no idea. Anyone else? Is it lagging?
Sorry if it is.
You want to check on yours, Danny? Anyone? Ryan, is it lagging for you? Or Lord High or whoever's here?
Whoever's around.
Can you check, please?
Yeah. Sit down. Oh my lord.
Yeah, earlier we had to start a new live because it just went all wonky all of a sudden. So
It went off the rails.
I really think YouTube is out for me because I've disputed so much stuff with them. They're peeved.
Let's see.
They're peeved with me, y'all.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, next Saturday, you guys, we are going to be celebrating Danny's, but her birthday's on the 24th, Thursday. But we will be celebrating her. We will. Yeah. Kelsey Grammer started Cheers in the 1994 season. I can't wait to get to Cheers too. Crane. It's not lagging for me. Okay. So Pete Pablo, it might be yours. Possibly.
Celebrate.
Oh, I gotta re-sign back into everything again because I cleared it out. Stinkers.
Oh, barnacles.
Barnacle Bob.
Well, I was gonna tell you, and then you turned it back on.
Check some. I was gonna put some links. That's why.
No.
You keep your eye on the chat.
Okay. I'm also trying to. What can I say?
Yes.
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 So my hands together.
We'll be watching Bushwhacked if all goes well tomorrow.
Hopefully.
It'll if all goes well, we'll probably have it on Patreon tomorrow, and for you guys, hopefully Monday. Fingers crossed. So yeah, you're gonna Bushwhacked is gonna be on there. Chud will be on there. City Slickers will be up. Bushwhacked and City Slickers are rewatches. So, but you guys said you're okay with that. We talked about that a bunch of lives back, and you guys wanted us to watch these. And Frank and Weenie will be on YouTube. Charades coming out on YouTube.
Yeah, good things coming up.
Yeah, the only things, and then Quantum Leap you'll be able to see on Rumble, right? The only thing that we've got, let's see, The Last Temptation of Christ is an exclusive, so that's for Patreon only.
Mm-hmm.
And then our watch-alongs, right? We'll give you the link so you guys can watch them on Patreon, but yeah. We almost didn't have nobody in here. What happened?
Hello?
Is it still okay?
Hello. Oh my god, it says one on mine. Oh, my forehead and my eyebrow are so itchy.
That's how mine were. Oh, my phone is dead. So I cannot do that right now. I'm
Oh,
gonna check. Well, I can just get it out. Oh, Linktree.
where? One came back up.
Somebody came back. What happened,
I
everybody?
think it was Ryan because mine said 1 still.
Oh, okay. Looked like
Pretty sure it's
everybody,
Ryan.
looked like everybody had bailed.
They said enough of this. Why?
They're sick of us already.
Oh, hi SN.
Hey, I've had you. Oh, okay, cool. That's good.
Oh my god, my forehead.
I'm telling you, put this on.
Just slap it on.
Yes, it doesn't matter. You just rub, like it'd be like if you're putting moisturizer on your forehead. Help.
I just don't even.
Gaming with a friend. What you playing? Your same game?
What is it? Fan. I don't remember.
Fan something?
It's something Phantom.
Oh, Phantom.
Guys, I don't know. I don't know.
Is that what it is?
It's something that starts with Phantom.
Phantom of the Night. The Phantom of the Night. I don't know. Legend TD2. Oh,
Legion TD2.
Legion. Sorry, not the same
Mother,
as
can you
what I
read
do
it?
in the mornings. Oh, it's different. No, I can't read. What is it? Audrey Hepburn is great in Breakfast at Tiffany's and My Fair Lady.
We need to see My Fair Lady and Breakfast. You haven't seen Breakfast at Tiffany's. I've seen majority of Breakfast at Tiffany's, if not beginning to
Is
end.
that the list? On the list, you'll just have to add the other one. She is so beautiful and such a great actress.
She's funny. Man.
Starts instant. Oh my god, you better get some sleep rest then.
Here we go. Me time.
Is it? Do you guys do this every Sunday morning? You do your morning gaming?
Catch some Z's. My
Yeah.
Fair Lady. Is that what it is?
My Fair Lady, yes.
Yeah, I'm slapping this on because I don't know what's going on. My forehead is so itchy.
Oh, you do it through Wednesday, Fridays, and Sundays. Nice.
Dude, my forehead is kind of making me
Is it like a lot of people? Like, do you have a group? Just put some on.
I
Do
just said that I would.
you have? Is it a group of you or just a? I forgot what you said.
Oh, you didn't have to close it. I was going to use it.
A group of 8. Nice.
I'm
Fun,
slapping
fun,
this
fun.
on, guys. Don't mind.
It does. It does help. I'm telling
Don't
you.
mind that I'm slapping this on.
No, because that was same thing was happening to me, and I was like, "What the nuts?
What the nuts?
What the nut
What is
nuts?
nuts?
What the nutty nut nuts?" So yeah. So next Saturday is
So excited.
Danny's birthday celebration. Here is if you don't
I'm
have
so
to, but if you want
excited.
to. She's got, since we don't have the P.O. box yet, here is her Amazon wish list. She's got an Etsy list if you want to, of course. And then I'm going to put up the Patreon link. They're all in the link tree.
Mhm.
Here's the Patreon too. Grace Kelly. Oh my God. Yeah. Grace Kelly. What we did,
Catch
To
the
Catch a Thief.
rear window.
Yes. It's so funny because I was saying to Danny that he what's his face?
Cary Grant.
Thank you. Oh my God. He was like 59 and she was like
Did you say she was in her 30s?
she was like 25 years younger than him. So he felt awkward kind of doing their romantic scenes.
Mhm.
At least he was me. I mean, like,
Respectful.
yeah, in that. I mean, it would, yeah.
No.
And the same thing with To Catch a Thief. There was a huge age gap there too. Yeah, who has been in. We have to do more Hitchcock for sure.
I like Jimmy Stewart. I don't know. I just remembered Rear Window, Hitchcock, and I was like,
I think in a past life, Jimmy Stewart and Cary Grant were the loves of my life. I mean, rest in peace to them both. But I mean, yours is still alive. I just guess I like the deceased ones. I don't know.
The dead ones when they were alive.
Yeah.
We'll be seeing Jimmy Stewart in Cheyenne Social Club.
Oh, that's true. You did say he's in that,
Yes.
right? He they were my past loves. Okay. The only actor today who reminds me of Cary Grant is George Clooney. Yeah,
I see that.
I can see that.
He's also very charismatic, George Clooney.
Yeah. I can. Yeah. He
I like
just,
George Clooney.
doesn't have like Jimmy Stewart and Cary Grant have
Has
that
very specific
voices. George Clooney doesn't really have the voice I can see the looks part, but not the voice.
But he's also charismatic.
Oh, he's total, and he's super funny.
Yeah,
So
he's funny.
funny. Oh my god,
I like George Clooney.
I do like George Clooney. I haven't. I saw some. What did I see with? I mean, I remember when he was on ER. I mean, way back in the day, and he used to be on Roseanne. I don't think I've seen him in any movie. Have I seen him in any movies?
Let me Google George Clooney.
I don't know if I've seen him in any movies.
He had a small role on Golden Girls. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember that too. He
Wasn't it when they like staking out the other house or something?
Yes, he was like yes. He was so young.
He voiced in Fantastic Mr. Fox. That's Wes Anderson. I've seen that one. He did the Ocean's 12, like the remakes of those.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've never seen any of those. Tom Hanks reminds me of James Stewart. Okay. I can kind of see that a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that a bit. I just don't see George. I'm being silly now, but Tom Hanks and George Clooney are not my past loves. Just James.
Well, they're still alive.
They could still be past loves.
Oh, I mean,
in my
I thought
head.
you would think like, oh, because
no, I know they're still alive. They're not dead.
I'm like,
yet.
they're not gone.
No,
yet.
I know. I'm just saying. For saying dad, no. I just think that I also just love their voices, but yeah, I can totally see that. I was trying to think if there'd be any other equivalents, and I don't know.
He was in Spy Kids. I've seen Spy Kids. George Clooney.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any movies with him.
From Dusk Till Dawn's on our list.
Oh, I think I've caught bits of that, so that one maybe.
Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou? I think that one's on the list. He's in that one.
Okay.
My friend recommended me that one too. And I'm like, oh yeah, George Clooney's in that.
George Clooney.
Fantastic. Mr. Fox is really good. You have to see that one. It's like little clay.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Like the claymation.
Nice. I mean, I've heard of it. I just have never seen it. Yeah, but no, I think you're right. Like I just and she had her Audrey Hepburn had her hair out most of the movie, but then when she had it, she looked younger. Like I guess her age, right? When she had it down, having it up gave her maybe like a few more years on her, not in a bad way. But just it was nice to see her with her like hair down in a ponytail, and with Tom Hanks, he played the regular guy well. Yeah,
I'm understanding.
100% get that. Yeah,
I'm seeing the vision.
Like the guy next door. I mean, because Tom Hanks and being like Sleepless in Seattle, and you've got Mail, and I mean, I've seen him in
The Burbs.
The Burbs, yeah, I've seen a lot of his stuff.
The Green Mile.
Oh my God, The Green Mile was so good, and my favorite, Forrest Gump.
I was gonna say Forrest Gump, but then they started fighting, and I was like,
he was not the guy next door in Forrest Gump.
Well, he's a nice person.
Yeah, yes, I know.
He was a nice person.
Oh, you and Ryan are gonna defend that. No, I'm not. I don't.
The
totally.
Money Pit.
Oh yeah, we have that one on the list. Because I think that one's been a long time since
You've
I've
seen
that.
Turner and Hooch.
Oh, I love Turner and Hooch. That's a really good movie. We don't have to go through all of it. News of the
I'm
world.
looking.
Excuse me. Golly.
Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close is one he's in. That's on the list. Splash is on the list.
Yeah, we were supposed to watch Splash a long time
Bachelor
ago.
Party's on the list. Somebody said that.
Never seen. But yeah, he's done a lot. Oh, my nose is itching. Who's talking about me? Who's talking about me?
Jimmy Stewart. Let's go to you now.
Jimmy Stewart's talking about me? I said he's talking about me. You said Jimmy Stewart.
I said Jimmy Stewart. Let's go to you now.
Did it help your itch?
I'm still itching.
Oh, I don't know then what's going on. Jimmy Stewart. But I prefer, like, he was always handsome, but I preferred him in his younger years. As he started to get older, he was not my ex-boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
But in his younger years.
Yeah.
But as he got older,
He was a very handsome.
that's where we parted ways.
He's a very handsome man.
I don't know about
Jimmy
Cary
Stewart.
Grant. I haven't seen Cary Grant in his older years.
Well, we did see him in kind of his older years ish.
Well, I mean, yes, he was
We
like.
saw him in Northwest.
I know, but he was like in his 50s.
North by Northwest. How far apart was that one and this one, Trey?
I don't know, but I'm in my 50s.
Well, are you?
My
saying
young,
you're
my
old?
young, on the earlier part of 50, huh?
They were 4 years apart.
Yeah, no. So
North by Northwest.
he wasn't that old. You make him seem like he
I'm saying he was getting up there. Okay.
You've got Mel with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. There's a remake of The Shop.
Oh, good.
Still, he didn't put enough on. Shop Around the Corner with Jimmy Stewart. Oh, Tom Hanks did something that was a remake of my ex-boyfriend's movie. He just didn't know it. Oh. Jimmy Stewart and Cary Grant, my ex-boyfriends, they didn't know it, nor was I alive when that happened. So they can still be. Because I don't really find anybody else appealing as much as anybody else. Remember back in the day when everyone was like, what?
I don't know. That was just such a random. I remember back and then I don't remember.
No, when everyone was like, swoon, Brad Pitt. I never saw
the appeal.
I never saw the appeal with that. Just me.
Each their own, though.
Yeah.
I don't like Brad Pitt.
Whatever floats your boat.
No, I don't really like Brad Pitt anyway. So
I haven't seen much that he's been in. Thelma and Louise.
He's in 7. We saw him in 12 Monkeys.
Oh yeah, no, he's a good actor.
As an actor, yes. As a human being, I don't.
Well, it's the same way I feel about Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
As an actor, he's great. Goofy.
Yo, why are you fighting back there?
Our cats are like losing their minds. So yeah, Danny's.
Oh, my back. We don't need to go through this again, okay?
Danny's hero man. Well, not hero man.
He's still alive.
I know. What would you call him?
I don't know.
He's gonna be your future ex-husband. I'm just kidding. He's gonna be married till he has.
When he passes
great.
away.
Yeah.
He just doesn't know what.
Yes, he's your boyfriend that he doesn't know about.
Yeah.
He doesn't know. Okay, so that's Daniel Stern and Jimmy Stewart and Cary Grant were the boyfriends they didn't know about, my exes, and I wasn't alive because they probably did they die before I was born?
Cary Grant died like in the 80s.
Oh, I was alive by then, but I mean I wasn't swooning. It reminds me because she uses in Quantum Leap, she says the word swoon a few times because it took place in the 50s.
He's also handsome.
Gregory Peck aged he was very handsome too. He did many movies in the older years and did a cameo.
Oh yeah, he was in Cape Fear. Him and Robert Mitchum did their little parts.
Oh, they both were in the remake? Oh.
He died in 86, Cary Grant.
Okay. I was 14.
When did you die, bro?
And
come here, like he's still alive.
I have to look at a picture of Gregory Peck in his older years, but
me pulling up Jimmy Stewart, like come here, like he's physically He died in 97.
Oh, so see, I'd have been 6 years out of high school. So see, 25. Yeah. But then he would have been in his older years. And that's not when I wanted him. I wanted him in his younger years.
Gregory Peck died in 2003.
Let me see a picture of him in his older years. Because I don't remember. I don't even. He was just overall handsome man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He did so good in Cape Fear. Did you guys watch our reaction of Cape Fear? I know we had to blur.
Robert Mitchum was scary.
Yeah, he was scary. We had to blur a lot and stuff to get it past copyright, but boy, was that just a maddening movie.
Here's a picture of Gregory Peck.
Oh, yes. What else has he been in? Oh, handsome.
He just looks the same. Still handsome, man.
What was he in? What did he do in his older years?
Let's see. Gregory Peck, what did you know?
We're doing some Googling over here. Or tell us, what else has he been in? If you watched our Cape Fear reaction, I swear to God, Danny wanted to jump into the movie. And
I was going to fight him myself.
And help take this guy down. Like, literally, she was like about to she was throwing hands all over the place at Robert Mitchum.
Like, little whoop your ass.
Oh, my God. Well, it's because it was just.
No, I know. And I was like, you're not real. It doesn't seem like you're putting a lot of effort into
But we
it.
don't know how we would have.
No, I
Roman,
know.
when the two men were in the water, I mean, how simple that cop, like the
I was like,
useless
they're
piece of
some
poop,
of you are
wasn't
they
he?
useless.
He just went down with no fight. But over and over, I just wanted to like, oh, you just wanted to like punch Robert Mitchum repeatedly in the parts.
Mhm.
In the huevos rancheros, as I say. Castrate the heck out of him. But he did a good job. That means he did a good job because some actors are not good at
Playing
those
evil.
yeah. And if you're such a good dude and you can play really scary characters, it's a credit to your
And I don't
acting.
think he was mean, Robert Mitchum,
No.
IRL.
No. Sean Connery was also a very handsome older man. The Rock and The Untouchables, Kevin Costner and De Niro are good examples. I had a crush on him. Oh, okay, Ryan. So he was your past ex-boyfriend. Sean
Yeah.
Connery, yeah, no, he was very handsome. I don't know if I've maybe seen bits of stuff he's been in, but I've never really watched a full movie of Sean Connery. You know.
You know who's a handsome older man too?
Who?
Sam Elliott.
Oh, Sam Elliott's very handsome, yes.
His voice is very nice to listen to.
I think there's something about the voices.
It's the voice that I think is the appeal too.
Yeah. You know who also is handsome, and I'm just going to say it because, I mean, I've seen things that he's been in, but Northern Exposure was an older one. But then you have My Greek Fat Wedding. John Corbett.
John Corbett, he's very handsome.
He also kind of has a distinct voice.
He's a very handsome man. Yes.
Yeah, he's a very, very handsome. So
I like the hair in the first movie.
The long hair?
Yeah.
See, I like the short hair
I
better.
like the long hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he looks nice with it, regardless, you know.
No, I mean he does, but I prefer the short
No, I
hair look
know,
on him.
but I'm just saying he looks nice still. When
Yeah. None of the men are piping in on their lady crushes. Have you guys seen them? No, have not
the
seen.
Rock, I think we have it on the list. I feel like we did.
No, I haven't seen it.
No, on the list.
Oh, it's on the list. Nicolas Cage was really good in Con Air.
He's unintentionally funny.
That whole cast was really good. Oh, John Malkovich. Speaking of scary, John Malkovich seems scary.
No, I saw this like little clip where he's in this movie. She told you about the show The Bear. I think it's one of the actresses, right?
Yeah.
And they're sitting next to each other, and they're talking about how people drew her like next to Snoopy. And he was so nice. He was like, "Oh, you should look for it." And he told her.
No, I know.
He's nice.
No, I know he's a nice guy, but I guess because the characters he plays are so scary. A lot of the time. I was just gonna say
he seems like a nice guy. Like,
no, yeah,
like
in that way, yes. But I just mean because his characters are so scary that it's just like
you think he's scary, but he's not.
That just means he's a good actor, you know. And it's funny when I see, like, it's very rare because I don't think Harrison Ford likes to do interviews. But I think we talked about this before.
Hammond.
Interviews him, and he just laughs, and he is just. I love that laughing Harrison Ford. I'm telling you,
it's a good time for him.
Yes, I can't wait to delve into like Blade Runner and get going on a lot of stuff. Did your forehead stop itching?
Kind of.
I was going to do my eyebrows tonight, and I did not. I look like I have none with my glasses. Look,
They just disappeared.
I have no eyebrows.
Excuse me.
Well, I think we are going to wrap it, guys, because we've got some movie watching to do.
Yeah, we got 2 movies. One's super long.
Yes. So we want to wish you guys a fantastic Easter if you celebrate. Oh, I have a crush on Sean. So I'm only 2. Ooh, Ryan likes that. She likes the S's. Sam and Sean. My favorite film with him was Mask. I've never seen Mask.
It has guy from Eric Stoltz.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
The last movie we saw him in was
Some Kind of Wonder. What's that in?
No, Patrick Swayze. Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Roadhouse. I think that's the last movie I've seen him in. Like on the channel.
I literally don't remember him in Roadhouse.
He was the friend of Patrick Swayze.
I still don't remember.
Remember they like beat him, like they left him for dead on the, like they beat him up really good and like put a knife in him, and then like He died like wasn't it on the pool table or in the bar? And that's when Patrick Swayze was like, I really got to go kick some butt. You don't remember? Oh my Lanties. He had long hair. Sam Elliott had long hair.
I think we're talking about two different people. I know where Sam Elliott died in Roadhouse. We're talking about two different people.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about Eric Stoltz.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Sam
No,
Elliott.
I'm talking
No,
about
Eric
Eric
Stoltz
Stoltz.
was not in there.
I know. I'm like, what are you talking
I was like,
about?
what do you mean you can't remember Sam Elliott? Have a good one, Ryan. Yes, you guys have a
Hello.
great
Everyone.
Easter if you guys celebrate. I hope the beagle shows up, the bunny shows up,
Whatever animal you like shows up.
whatever. Yes. And that you guys have a great week. Got a lot of good stuff coming up. So please, look for all that. And then, thank you for always supporting us. And don't forget, next Saturday, birthday time for Danny girl. So
Big
hope
24
a
guys.
lot of you can make it. Show her a lot of love. She's getting old, guys. She's getting
I'm
old.
getting up there in age.
But we just want to thank you for your continued support, you guys. You guys just keep us wanting to do this and keep us going, and you guys are just the best gems around. I'll put it like that.
You guys are so nice.
So thank you for joining us tonight. We
Thank
really
you.
love and appreciate you all so very much, and we'll see you at the next reaction.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I was like, who are you talking about? I was like, he wasn't in that movie.